the Rock and Roll to Hit Show! With Pokemon.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the voice in the sky. With me today again is RunDMT. RunDMT, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
It's so good to be here again. It's so good to be here. So, as you can see, we have just gotten some stuff from Wade. And, oh, that is the wrong button. We're going to get an apricorn here. Now, last adventure, we completed Sprout Tower. And today we've got quite the adventure set up for us. We are going to the gym today.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Now, we do have to do a little bit of grinding beforehand. A little bit of grinding. So, our main goal, as you can see here on my Pokemon screen, is we're going to get Marciano up to level 11. Okay? But along the way, we're hoping to get Kate and Liberty up to level 7.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah,
that's doable.
Quite doable. So we're going to lead with Liberty here. And we're going to go ahead and head over here to Dark Cave. And, actually, what am I doing? I know where we're going to go. I know where we're going to go to grind. First thing we're going to do is we're going to kill this Metapod. That's what we're going to do.
Hey, we're gonna grind the Metapod?
We're going to grind the Metapod. We're going to grind them up into little dust. Into dust. Not like that. Not like that, though. Yeah. This could take a while. So we're going to switch here. Marciano.
You know, back in the day, whenever I saw a Metapod like this, I thought the thing on the right was its nose. But it's not.
What is it?
It's just part of its
fin?
cocoon.
Oh, man.
It's got one on the other side.
Yeah, I guess it does. I think, though, it is kind of designed to make it look like a nose, though.
Like a crescent moon nose?
Yeah. Just to give it a bit more of a face.
Yeah,
like
I can see that.
I think that's intentional. Yeah. So, I think this is a good time to talk to our audience. We're not going to have to do too much grinding here at Violet City or at Azalea Town. But by the time we get to Goldenrod City and later gyms, we may have to do a bit more. What would be a good way to handle that? Just sort of showing the grind, doing a time lapse, doing it off camera. What would you, commenters, like to see? Please let us know in the comments below what you would prefer. RunDMT, what would you prefer for us to do?
Well, you know, I'd like to, just go with the popular choice there, but so we'll have to wait and see. Though if I were to do it my way, I think being a past host and whatnot, I think I'd make a game show out of it where we draw different cards per encounter, and we would have to do X, Y, Z, whatever that may be, asking questions, trivia, something, just to kind of brighten up the grind a little bit. But it is necessary and important. So I think showing the journey, we got to let the kids know that you can't just get from A to B just by snapping your fingers. You got to work for it.
I agree. And for those who don't know, the reason why we would probably have to do more grinding around Goldenrod and then after that is there are less side quests after Azalea Town that give us ample opportunity for grinding. Also, just because Whitney in Goldenrod City is an absolute beast.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that from my childhood. There are some trauma there.
Yeah, she is, like Falconer, she is not as bad in Heartgold as she was in Gen 2. But she is still very dangerous. While we're here, let's go ahead and check on our gasoline. Just see what we got here. I think we're hoping for something that will either give us a neutral nature. Lonely. Is lonely a neutral nature? What is...
You know, I don't know. I think it is, but I could be completely wrong. Nope. It's that tough one. That's like...
So, if I'm reading this correctly, it's decreased attack, but increased defense?
No, switch that around.
What?
Yeah, and you don't even use attack with a gas lead.
You don't!
So
You're a special attacker.
That's what's rough.
And your defense and special defense are already so low.
I know, and you know, after our last episode, you know, we were getting chants from our audience to free Ghastly from the box.
But this could be a season ender right here for Will McWisp.
Yeah, I don't know how you come back from that.
I don't know how you come back from that one either. That, like, I would have taken something that dropped special attack but increased speed, like Jolly.
Yeah.
Just because there's enough special attack there to make up for it. Anything that increased special attack, even more. I don't know. Anything that decreased attack, because that's a hard sell. We will probably still use Ghastly a little bit just for catches, because hypnosis. And being immune.
That's also kind of creepy.
Yeah, and also being immune to ground type, which is going to be useful. So
this is where we're grinding right here?
This is where we're grinding. We get level 5s and a little bit higher right through here.
Ooh, a hop hip.
Yep, a little hop hip. Now, if I recall correctly, I don't think hop hip at level 6 gets... I'm getting some clicking in my audio. Are you getting anything?
No.
Alright, give me one moment. Alright, and we are back. No, we're not. Confirm that we are recording. We are good to go. Oh, well, slight sound glitch there. It is fixed now. So, I don't think this Hoppip has anything that can hurt Marciano.
No?
I think it's got Splash and that's it.
Maybe
We'll see.
maybe it has Synthesis?
This could be a very bad decision. We will see here in a moment. Yeah, Synthesis.
What, the ultimate grass-type Pokemon?
RunDMT, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
We are coming up on the first gym battle, which in the other runs that have been on this channel has been a major hurdle. Should we run the blackout game over rule?
And that's when you black out, that's game over, right?
I don't know. I have seen Nuzlocke where that was not a rule. And basically it added more to the potential catches you could get because you're building your B team as well. And it gives people, the chance that, oh, maybe this Pokemon I really like that isn't getting any airtime could come around eventually.
I mean, I'm a subscriber to Raw, so rules of written. I mean, if you black out, that's game over. I mean, if you lose a Pokemon...
Yes, I've seen it done both blackout game over and running out of Mons is game over.
Okay, yeah. So I think if it's blackout, you're done. I mean, if you want your B team to come in, you slide them in, they're waiting on the bench for when, one of your main starters dies. Or main people of your team.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that. Comments. Yeah, I agree. I think for now we will run Blackout Game Over unless comments tell us otherwise. Commenters, let us know. Let us know. I know you also enjoy seeing us suffer, so I'm going to guess that you probably are going to be fine with us doing Blackout Game Over.
Hey, hardcore rules. That's how we do.
But, if it isn't, then that means it's a better chance for your mons in the PC box to come out and get some showtime. Get some airtime.
Yeah, so if one of your 6 die, you got the people coming off the bench.
We're just going to rock polish up here. Let this thing use up its synthesis. So, what do you think about the reduction in recovery move PP in the latest generation there, RunDMT?
A reduction of PP.
In recovery moves.
Oh, okay. Like healing?
There was.
Oh.
The PP in recovery. So, like, recover, synthesis, a couple of the other big ones that work on just healing you. Yeah.
Okay. So the PP got shortened for recovery moves. Okay.
Yeah, it was a surgical operation. They reduced the PP size.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm all for it. It probably adds more strategy to the competitive scene by doing that, so you're not just spamming that to stall, maybe.
I think it definitely reduces stall as a tactic.
Yeah, but as somebody who runs stall Pokemon in a lot of my competitive teams, I'm able to still do it. There's other ways to stall.
How many synthesis does this thing have left? Was that the last one? That had to be 4 or 5, right?
I lost track. I think that was the 4th one.
I've lost count too. Hopefully it just keeps. Yep. That's why Yes, this is why we're grinding in this patch of grass over here, is because of these things. They are no threat to us, and they're level 6.
Okay. That's funny. Oh, Hobbit.
All right, Liberty up to level 7. Woo!
All right.
Liberty has learned growth, which, as we learned in Sprout Tower, does nothing for Liberty at this point in time.
That is true. And I can confirm, based on some research I did, that growth did get buffed in later generations. It does both defenses. So.
And also, you got called out on an earlier video. Stat reductions do not improve catch rates.
Yeah, I know. And for some reason, I still feel like that's the case. I mean, I looked it up. It's true. I was wrong. But, I'm also somebody who presses the A button a bunch of times when I'm trying to catch a Pokemon. So, to each their own.
Yeah, I think in the case of catching Liberty, though, I think that accuracy reduction ultimately did help us because it let us stay in to keep trying to catch. We do not want to switch Marciano into the Spellsprout. No, we do not. But you know who we do want to have fight the Spellsprout?
Edgar.
Yep. I think it was actually Edgar Love. I think it was hate for the design of Sprout Tower.
Okay, yeah, you're based on...
And also us maybe being very protective of Edgar, not wanting him to get hurt.
Hey, Edgar is a saint. He is a treasure to us all.
Yes. Saint Edgar.
Yes.
He's precious. Yeah, hit yourself, Bellsprout.
Yep, just Edgar doing Edgar things. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, hit yourself, Bellsprout. Come on. Flinched!
Edgar.
Nope. He is doing it. That's fine. That's fine. That's
1 HP. Edgar's a beast.
literally only 1 damage. So, there's a couple interesting grass types around here. RunDMT, what is your favorite grass type?
Man, that's really tough to say. The first one that comes to mind would probably be Oddish, because Oddish was the first shiny I ever encountered, all the way in Gen 6.
Oh.
Yeah. And I just really like it. It's a cute little onion orb.
Really?
Uh-huh, it is. And it's got little cute little feet. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. There's the Mareep we were looking for.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Marciano's got this. So it was a little Oddish, and it was your first shiny.
Yeah, my very first shiny.
Nice.
And then after that, it was like the floodgates. It just opened up, and I've run into shinies left and right without even trying. I count myself lucky, but that's the way it is.
And are you more of a Vileplume or a Bellossom man?
Ooh, I mean, I like Vileplume because I like its 10-gallon mushroom hat and how it goes Vileplume in the anime.
Yeah. I also think Vileplume just in general is a bit more viable,
Yeah,
like competitively.
it is. I mean, with that being said, Blossom is my go-to for competitive teams.
Really? What is that, a sun team? What is that?
Yeah, it's like a sun team, but I also have it's just a weather team in general. Honestly, I changed the weather a few times with that team, so it just depends.
Nice. Makes sense to me. Marciano, no!
What? Oh no, with the paralyze. How's that possible?
It's like a little chunk of gravel gets stuck in like the arm socket.
Ow! Ow, that sounds painful.
Yeah.
All right, nice job, Rocky.
We are gonna run back to get Marciano healed, just because paralyzed is such an irritating condition.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what that means, folks.
It is. I know what time it is.
Yeah.
And also, running back to the Poke Center also gets us extra steps in.
Yes.
Because for those who don't know, eggs hatching is based off of steps, not based off of time.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who would win in a fight? Umala and Jake, or Auric, Duwana, and Red Duwana?
Oh man, that's You want my real answer or the politically correct answer?
I want the real you.
The real Umala and Jake wipe the floor with
What?
Red and Auric.
What? No.
Not just, it's not even close like last one. It is absolute destruction.
Oh no. Explain yourself.
All right, I will explain myself. Okay. Red and Auric blow their loads early and don't read their spells
Wow.
before they cast them.
Wow. Called out. Called out.
It's true. It's true. The most dangerous thing that they got going on is the crowd control and the AoE damage. Okay?
Okay.
So, now if Umala or Jake were undead, different story, right? But they're not. So if they can survive the initial burst of damage, they take out Red, and then they gangbang Orc into submission.
That sounds hot.
Yeah. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
Even with the lichen forms, though, like,
A lot of things could happen, but you got to remember that chaos can also work against him.
Yeah, that's
What if he got teleported to the ethereal plane for, like, the rest of the round, leaving Auric all alone to fight both of them?
Well, yeah, okay.
I don't think so. I think sneak attack plus Umala's soul hammer stacking on top of each other, and Jake also in lichen form. Yeah, I don't think he's got this.
It's messed up. My heart.
So no, I think Jake and Umala, dream team, power team right there. I think they take this.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a new system or pair.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I will. That's the goal here. I think
You already dipped into there with Barrow, but yes.
Yeah, I will be dipping into the immoral.
But yes, you might have to dip into that.
Yeah, immoral combat.
Look at Marciano here. He hasn't been paralyzed. Either this Mareep doesn't have static, or Marciano's just a beast.
You might be speaking too soon here, Matt.
I say it, and then it happens. I say it, and then it happens. It's the cotton. It's just like grinding his gears. Oh, man.
It's okay. He's got this.
I think we got to go back.
Yeah, well, this trip
don't
back
have
to
to go back,
Pokemon
but I'm gonna go
Center
back
is
anyways.
brought to you our favorite game.
See, now we're running.
Asking
now,
Matt, aka the voice in the sky, some questions.
Auric
and Gremder versus Umala and Jake.
Ooh, now that one's actually close. That's a tough one. I kind of want to call a 50-50 on that one.
Nope, there is no ties in battles to the death.
Okay, fine. Did Corey drink the night before?
Get out of here. No, he didn't.
Then Grimder and Auric win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay. So, Spiritual Guardian's aura, dealing consistent damage across time, is the bane of Umala and Jake. Okay? So, over time, Grimder doesn't have to beat them. He just has to survive and keep the aura up.
And concentration,
and
probably.
At the same time, he also has Spiritual Weapon attacking simultaneously, enhancing the action economy. And then you have Auric laying down crowd control at the same time, preventing them from escaping the aura. The Auric's roots, his rooting to the ground, plus Grimder's AoE auras and survivability give them the win on this.
Okay. Dethroned already.
Again, disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Yeah, with the command
Now
duel,
he can only do that, I
compel
think,
duel.
against one target unless he upcast it.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true. Unless, I don't read the spell or something. Mess it all up.
No, he wouldn't. But that's okay, because Auric does remember what the spell does after he misuses it.
Yeah, see, he's got a trial by error. That's how he learns that's how he learns his spells. There's the RP element for you.
Nice. A couple more Rattatas like that, and I think we are going to be golden here. But no, I think if Corey is paying attention and not cooking, and he hasn't drank anything, then he'll remember Spiritual Guardians and Spiritual Weapon combo at the same time and drop both of it. If you can get Corey when he's distracted or under pressure, then you might have a chance.
I don't know. If we have to do that with Corey,
Right.
then I think we should do that with the operators of Umala and Jake, to be fair.
So, the operator of Jake and Umala are so on point 24/7. They always show up with their game faces.
You're a liar.
Yeah. For those who don't know, the operator of Jake is your lovely host, the voice in the sky, Ryan Parrish. Excuse me, not Ryan Parrish. What is his DM name?
I refer to him as the Oracle or DM Parrish.
The Oracle? Okay. Or DM Parrish. I figured it would have been Randolph, but the Oracle works.
Yeah, Randolph also works. I like the Oracle, though. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bleep that part out. As soon as I learn how to bleep stuff out.
We'll bleep out the name. Edgar doing Edgar things.
That flinch on the Astonish is shockingly handy.
Yeah. I wish Astonish was a little bit better in the game because I really like the animation for it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you 100%. So, who would you pick to beat Jake and Umala? Or is this spoiling questions?
I mean, it's not spoiling questions. I mean, we could just have a conversation about it. I feel like when Videla's on her game, she's pretty dangerous. We might need to open it up to maybe 3 teams of 3, just so we can add in some support and have some really cool support combos happen. So it's tough to say. I wouldn't want to mess with a Pen or Zidane support team. That'd be pretty bad.
Yes. I completely agree. Oh yeah, that would be. Yeah.
I mean,
that could get terrifying.
Yeah, can you imagine Zidane making people large and doing extra stuff? That's some scary shit right there.
It's intimidating. What is the character that you have had to DM for um, the most, that has given you the most frustration for, like, how do I deal with this character?
That's a pretty good question. I mean, I don't know, because, like, as a DM, like, I love to see what players do, like, in combat encounters and how they go about doing that. I mean, sometimes you've got
Combat, exploration.
Yeah.
And for the listeners who don't know the backstory of this question, one of the common things that comes up in our DM discussion is how the gripes of some DMs that are inexperienced don't really bear water. Like the gripe about flying characters. So exploring what we think is actually challenging in terms of handling characters is something we talk about a lot.
Yeah. So, you know, it's... I don't know. I like seeing the creative solutions. You know, sometimes you have a player that's gonna shoot the ceiling and have the ceiling crash down on a giant monster you spent a lot of time, you know, building and constructing. And
yeah, and the answer 9 times out of 10 isn't limit the characters, it's educate the dungeon master on how to address that type of character.
Yeah. So in combat, that's not really something, you know. Again, going back to the sorcerer who blew up the ceiling to have the ceiling fall on a giant monster you created is, you know, it's fun to see. It's not too frustrating.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it created, like, a new alternative way for you guys to get out of that dungeon because you closed off the path going back. So, you know, it bumped my creativity up and had me pivot to creating a whole new cave system.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess my biggest thing is just, like, you know, trying to limit that, like, video game approach where you go into a town and you want to grab all the quests that town has to offer when, you know, as a DM, you're throwing down hooks and hooks and hooks, and you're like, just grab one, and, you know, you don't need to just go collect all of them. Like, they'll come. You don't need to do it all at once, but, you know, just creating good hooks that make players want to pursue those either right away or...
I think
something, I don't know.
No, I agree with you. That's definitely a skill with a high ceiling. Like, easy entry level for hooks, but then getting really good at hooks takes a long time. I think for me, in terms of combat, the character that I have the hardest time with is probably Grimder.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. In combat, yeah.
Oh, in combat. Okay. Yeah. So... why?
And part of that's just 5e clerics in general, but the second part of that is he is such a tank. He's such a tank.
He's a big boy.
And a lot of times, if I throw a character at the party that is rolling to hit high enough to beat Grimder's AC, no one else's AC stands a chance. Which makes sense, right? Because that's what a tank is supposed to do, right? They're supposed to get everyone to pay attention to them. That guy is the healer. Go after him so they don't get healed. Oh, we can't hurt him because his armor's too good. So he's drawing fire, but also not taking damage.
Yep. Yeah. And then plus, you know, if they go after our healer, you know, we're gonna gang up on
and
him.
If I threw something at them that was enough to really hurt Grimder, then that would probably be overwhelming to any other player that engaged with it. So you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, true. Again, we just gang up on it. Or run away. One of those two options.
Yes. Does a 28 hit? All right, level 11. And the reason why we need to get Marciano to level 11 is for something very specific that happens in Gen 4 with Geodude.
Yeah, is it a rock?
Marciano learns his first stab move,
Woo.
Rock Throw.
All right. That's what's up.
Which is going to absolutely help us out. And just so people who can see, Rock Throw, 50 power, 90 accuracy. So 50 power, by far the strongest move we have available to us right now.
Right on. And that's going to come in handy.
And this being a flying type gem, they're not going to appreciate having rocks thrown at them.
Nope. Ace in the hole, baby.
Especially stab rocks being thrown at them. Yes. Yes. And at the same time, Marciano is going to resist the normal and flying type attacks that are going to be coming at him. Oh no! No!
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It's time for another
Oh,
question.
yeah.
Matt, what's your favorite kind of fishing? What kind of fishing do you enjoy?
It's hard for me to answer this because I have only ever done rod and reel.
Oh. Really?
I suppose I would say creek. Creek.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creek fishing. Yeah, I tend to have much better luck creek fishing than I do. And that's weird, right? Like rod and reel in a creek. Like you would think you would be fly fishing, but no. My grandfather learned to fish in the Great Depression, and all he had access to was a rod and reel. So he learned how to creek fish, rod and reel in a creek. Taught my dad how to do it, who then taught me, and it's basically the only way I've ever learned. Nice. And what's your favorite way of fishing, Tommy?
Same thing. Rod and reel.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Creek,
do you do
creek
rod
and
and reel
river
as well?
Yep. Yep.
Nice. All right. So we are going to save just in case the game crashes, which we do not want to have happen.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we going to lead with here, Tommy, to help get some levels in?
I think it's between either
The
Liberty
switching to
and Kate.
Marciano is obvious, and we could just super level up Marciano through this whole thing. But this is also a good chance to get some people some levels here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're the trainer, Matt, but I think the choice comes down between Liberty and Kate. Kate might be the safer choice out of the two, but you can go with either of the two there.
You're allowed to leave and come back. Yeah.
Okay. See, yeah, leave and come back if
Yep.
you're healing from the. Okay. Heal. You can leave the gym and heal. Sounds good.
So let's go ahead and do Kate, because Liberty in the next route, the next two routes, and in an upcoming side quest is going to have plenty of options for leveling up.
Okay. Okay. So Kate, it is then.
Plus, Kate is fast enough that they can get out. So this guy here, as you all know, in gyms, it is traditional that there is the same guy to greet you to give you a little tip. Yo, champ in the making. I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe, then a championship dream can come true. You believe? Do you believe, man? RunDMT, do you believe? Yeah.
I
Then
believe.
listen. The
I'm a
grass type
believer.
is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. That's another good reason we don't want to lead with Liberty. That is correct. Oh! So, elevator, and I can't remember if you could see this glass walkway in second gen, or if it was invisible. There was a couple of invisible path gems in second gen.
Oh, so you can just go straight to the gym leader?
I could skip all of it, bypass all of it, and just go straight to Faulkner.
Huh. Well, we don't want to do that, though.
I can't believe how ridiculously high this is. But from up here, you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner.
Bring it on.
I love the design for the bird trainers in Heartgold.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Birdkeeper
Ooh,
Abe,
Spearow.
Spearow. Nice. So we're gonna switch out, go right into Marciano. We don't want none of that smoke with Kate. Lear. My defense is now still really, really high.
Yeah.
And this is why Marciano is our go-to Pokemon.
You're the man, Marciano. You're the man. Ooh.
Just one-shot it.
One hit KO.
It's gone.
My man.
Just a KO right there. Yep, it is true. It is true. Second conversation. Even though you're a rookie trainer, you're not bothered by these heights at all. You're really something. Did you hear that, RunDMT? We are something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're something.
Yes, we are. Now, I think this guy has 2 Pidgeys. Ho-ho! Reference for later on. You some kind of big shot? We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? So this trainer just literally threatened with pushing us off the gym.
What a jerk.
Think about that for a moment. People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on.
Can we push him off?
You are challenged by Birdkeeper Rod, who
Rod's
threatened to murder us.
Yeah, Rod's a jerk. All that talk with just a Pidgey? Wow.
Well, we have the same answer for the level 7 Pidgey that we have for all of these bird Pokemon.
Yo, Marciano.
Rocky Marciano! Now, that sand attack could get frustrating quickly, but push through. Oh, no! And Marciano punches through the sand. Look at that.
Yeah, he's seen Bloodsport.
He's seen Bloodsport. He knows what's up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch because that'll get rid of the accuracy debuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Stat changes reset when you switch out your Pokemon. They're level 7. Back to Marciano. Single sand attack. Hopefully they will not sand attack again. There we go. Missed. Come on, Marciano. Come on, Marciano. No! Oh my gosh, not like this.
Come on, keep fighting Marciano.
Another sand attack. The bird keepers know the strat. They know the accuracy strat. Yes, it does. So we might switch.
Okay.
How much PP we got left? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch.
Yeah, let's switch.
We're gonna go back into Kate.
Just avoid a crit, Kate.
Oh, that was dangerous. Back into Marciano. Rock throw. Okay, so just a single sand attack this time. Come on. Come on, Marciano. Yes!
There we go. All you need is one.
All right. Let's see what he's saying now. Faulkner's skills are for real. Don't get cocky. I have never wanted to push someone to their death more than in this moment.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're going to go back and heal real quick.
Okay.
I think for Faulkner, we might want to lead Marciano, set up a rock polish, and then sweep.
Yeah, that sounds like a viable strat. But for now, yep, that's right. It's time to ask Matt a question.
Mm-hmm. All right.
My question to you is, what is Mr. Green up to for Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Last adventure, we finished up the town in Ohio.
Of all places.
And we are potentially looking at going to Argentina.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. You're up.
Yo, Matt. Howdy.
Hi,
it's
Joey.
Joey. How are you?
I'm good. Is it time for me to pay my protection dues?
Oh, yeah. I took down a caterpie in the wild the other day. You know what I'm saying? It was a cakewalk. You hears me? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Yeah, us being so tough.
Us being you and me, or us being the Blue
you know
Hat
what
gang?
I'm talking about, Matt. You know what I'm saying. All right? Later.
Oh, God. I think he just threatened to squish me like a caterpie if I don't pay my protection dues.
Well, you better go talk to a Blue Hat gang member then.
Hold on. Where's the nearest Blue Hat member?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, hold on. All right. Here's my money. Take it. You're good to go. All right. Yeah, you got it, boss. I'm not the boss, but okay. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
All right. So make sure I actually healed and didn't forget. So yeah, we're going to lead Marciano, set up the rock polish, and sweep.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Get the speed up.
That's the plan. What do you think,
RunDMT? I think it's a viable plan. I think you got it.
Oh.
You're the Pokemon trainer, Matt. I believes in you.
All right, Marciano, how you feeling? Marciano's got this. Marciano is very eager. Yes, he is. We got this. Oh, I never noticed that this was an open air section.
That is really cool.
That's cool.
Look at those clouds that go by.
All right, Faulkner. I'm Faulkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. He's coming for us! He's coming for us!
Oh, he looks cool.
2 Pokemon. Okay, so we got a Pidgey, level 9.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we got this. Rock polish up. This is the plan.
1 HP.
It's nothing. That tackle is nothing.
Gotta freshen up. Swing, swing, swing.
All right. Look at that polish. Look at that. All right, now rock throw. Easy. Easy. This is why he's the heavyweight champ.
No problem. And a ding. Nice.
Leveling up. Tell you what. Let's see how our
Looking
stats.
good.
Oh my gosh, look at those stats. some good stats. Leader Falconer is about to send in Pidgeotto. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, we are going to keep battling. Leader Falconer sent out Pidgeotto. Level 13 Pidgeotto. Oh my gosh.
We've got this.
The wind is finally with us. Rock throw.
Okay.
Half. Okay, please do
Avoid
not.
the crit.
Okay, that's doable. That's doable. We can work with that. Yeah, we got this. We can still fly. Rock throw. Throw the rocks.
There we go. There we go.
Nicely done.
Ooh, is that enough to ding?
Look at that. 313
Bing!
points. That's enough to make us ding again.
Nice.
Double ding. That is
Yeah,
some
29
chonky attack
defense.
right there. Player defeated Leader Falconer. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully.
Ooh, he makes money. Look at that.
Got some serious moolah on that one.
Gym leader is the way to go.
Yeah. For pity's sake. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon.
Goodness.
But a defeat is a defeat. Alright. Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Matt received the Zephyr badge from Falconer. Victory music. We don't get the cool flash of getting the badge in this gen. With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move, Rock Smash, anytime outside of battle.
Neat.
Obtain the TM51. I think this is Pluck. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once. It contains Roost. I was wrong. It restores half the max HP. There are Pokemon gyms and cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move,
Why Azalea?
I would suggest Azalea Town. That's a good suggestion because the way to any other gym is blocked right now. We are literally harshly railroaded
Well,
in Heartgold.
that's the way. That's the way.
There are Pokemon gyms in the cities and towns ahead. You should test your skills at these gyms. And then he just suggested Azalea Town again. And he's going to keep trying to become
Good
the
for
greatest
him.
bird Pokemon trainer of all time. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then what's cool is the dialogue with this guy changes after you beat the gym leader every time. Nice battle. Keep it up and you'll be the champ in no time at all. Alright. Oh, hold on. Professor Elm. This is you.
Hello, Matt. We've discovered something.
You did?
Yes.
What'd you discover?
The details are, I can't really say, but we want you to carry. Yes, carry. The egg. Yes, the egg. Carry the egg.
The egg.
Yes. My assistant is at the Pokemon in Violet City. You can go and meet him and pick up that egg.
I guess. What do you want me to do with it?
Click.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, people.
Yeah, what? Man.
All right,
Okay.
So just a reminder, we already have our Mon for Violet City. So we will not be using the egg that we are going to be getting in Violet City. However, we will hatch the egg in order to continue the storyline. But we will not be using them in battle. If we get down to just Togepi and nothing else, we will consider that a blackout.
Okay, seems fair.
But for now, Marciano, who's now a little bit overleveled, is probably going to be hanging out in here for a bit. Because we need room in order to put somebody in here. And Marciano doesn't need leveling for a little bit. Whereas these other Mons do need some leveling. But Marciano's at level 13. But we're going to put him on this side of the box because just, different class of...
Oh, okay. Special treatment, better spot in the locker room.
Yeah. We're separating a lot. This is he's got his red jersey over here, and they got the blue jerseys.
Wow.
No, yeah. Marciano is definitely going to be coming back onto the team. We just need the room right now, and he is already level 13, so he doesn't need any more grinding. But that means Kismet's back with us. Say hi, Kismet.
Hey. Hi.
Your Pokemon yawned loudly.
Oh,
dang it. Now I'm going to yawn loudly. All right, let's go check out what we're going to get here. Oh, snap. Mom must have tried to call us at some point. Okay, well, let's deal with one thing at a time. So, what was this guy's voice? Long time no see, Matt. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, we would like you to take care of an egg. Yes, okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'm already taking care of one. I'm the egg babysitter. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think! Actually, you say this, RunDMT.
I can't think of anyone more suited than Matt.
Then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. That's how I came here to deliver the egg to you. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, Matt. Please take care of it. And we never see him again.
He did a really good impression of Professor Elm.
So this is our fresh egg here. I really wish that they had given it a different texture to
Instead of a
show
Yoshi
how
egg.
mysterious this egg is, but they did not. It is still a Yoshi egg. Yeah, but this egg, both of these eggs might be close to hatching, so we are doing pretty good. Now, this son of a bitch right here is a delivery man. And the fact that he's here tells us that our mother may have embezzled money from us, but we didn't get a phone call. And then she used that money to buy us something as a apology.
Yeah, I hope it's something good like a held
Good
item.
day, Matt, isn't it? I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. Obtain the super potion.
Oh.
We look forward to your next
Come
visit.
on,
Let's
Mom.
see if he has anything else for us. I have no further packages for you. We look forward to serving you again. All right, so we need to buy a couple things here. And about how much more time do we got on this episode, RunDMT?
Well, we beat Falconer, and we're coming up on an hour. So, we're coming close to a close.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, just a heads up for the people in the comments. Up next is we're going to be going on continuing down Route 32. We could go get a catch in the ruins of Alf, but we kind of need Surf. Oh, what the? Who
Me,
oh my, that egg must be. I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm to his assistant, then from Professor Elm to his assistant, then to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is that understood? For you. I am counting on you. And she disappears. Yeah, that was a kimono girl. So we're not going to get our catch in the ruins of Alf. And we may also not get our catch in Union Cave. The reason being is if we save our catch until we have access to surf, we could get a Lapras. And then come back to Union Cave and give it later. So we may just rappel our way all the way through Union Cave and call it good.
Okay, cool.
Which is okay, because our party's pretty full right now with eggs anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, all good.
But, yeah, we need those steps. So, speaking of, okay, let me just keep running back and forth here. So, next time, you can look forward to more trainer battles, getting through Union Cave, and potentially making it to Azalea Town. This has been the Heartgold Nuzlocke on Rock and Roll to Hit. I am your host, the voice in the sky, joining by RunDMT. RunDMT, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye! Like, comment, and subscribe!